Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Bloomin. Okay, so I've actually been watching this a lot these past few weeks because it had a good pop a few weeks back. I want to say due to earnings numbers, the fact that it can reopen, something like that. I'm kind of interested in what's going on down here actually. Hello. All right, no, that's enough. Earnings numbers, they actually, it might have been this quarter four where they were expecting a 1 cent loss, but they actually had a surprise profit, something like that. Anyway, I've been watching this for a while. I also like it because I'm a big fan of Outback Steakhouse. I think that the blooming onion is one of the most delicious things ever invented in the world ever. So that's kind of why. And I know I've talked about my trading strategies prior to this, about how SPAC life cycles and how I like to buy things on dips that I think are unwarranted. I also enjoy owning stock in things that I generally like in the real world. Like I like Outback Steakhouse. I think their blooming onion is fantastic. I would like to own Bloomin' brands. I never did end up buying it though. I never did end up buying it though, because I did not have enough free funds at the time, and there were also other things that were competing for the funds that I did have available, and they just beat this one out. But I do still like Bloomin' brands. Do still like Bloomin' brands, not just as a company, but also personally. Again, big fan of Outback Steakhouse and the Bloomin' Onion in particular. So yeah, they own, and I think they own other ones too. They own Carrabba's. I have been to Carrabba's also. A pretty good restaurant. Um, have not been to Bonefish. Have not been to Fleming's Steakhouse. And Wine Bar apparently. Um, but I have been to Outback Steakhouse. Obviously, I've been to Outback Steakhouse and I've been to Carrabba's. Both quality restaurants in my opinion. I'm gonna take just one more look down here. Okay, we're done. So yeah, this was the pop that I think I started Was that the pop? I don't remember at which pop I started tracking them. It might have been any of these, honestly. But I started tracking them. Never did buy them. They have had a slip recently. But I think this surprise profit did a lot for them. Again, I don't know why this shows profit and this shows loss, but maybe the article for the earnings can kind of give us a. Actually, was it earnings that made it pop? Maybe it wasn't earnings. I mean, it does say here that it decreased 4.1% in pre-market trading. Maybe it wasn't the earnings. What's the date on this? February 8. Is that 18th or 16th? I think it's 18th. I mean, obviously it's going to be lower year over year because COVID and stuff. What does Moody's think? I typically don't care what Moody's thinks, but I kind of don't take them as gospel, but you can let their opinion have an impact on your opinion. Sure. Should I read this? Should I even bother reading this wall of text? Paragraphs are your friend, Moody's. What are you doing? This is unreadable. I'm sorry. What was this pop in March about? Maybe that was for this? Don't know. Little bit above pre-pandemic levels, and I think they can. Once things open up again, restaurants like these can deliver fantastic earnings. I think because everyone's gonna want to go out again. I know I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go want to go out. I haven't had a Bloomin' Onion for like 2 years, and I'm gonna want one. In fact, I'm wanting one right now. I'm getting kind of hungry talking about this actually. Um, so yeah, I want to give this a buy. I like the company. I like the brand. I like the food. Uh, chart 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 is not as great as I would like it to look, but I'm willing to overlook the chart because I like all the other things. Um, I see no bad news on the horizon unless we find a COVID variant all of a sudden that like kills instantly and causes you to bleed from your eyeballs horribly. Then yeah, that would be a cause for concern, but I don't see that happening. Yeah, bye. And also, I'm hungry now.